Great. So I've not seen this before. This has just been sent to me by the Possibility Storm folks. So I'm going to put this up here on screen. Possibility Storm, if you're not familiar, they do magic puzzles. Basically, they give you a board state and you have to win the game the same turn based on the information that they've given you here. This one's got a lot going on in it. Start the puzzle at the beginning of your first turn main phase. They're at 15. There are 9 creatures on the right or in your graveyard. Assume your opponent's graveyard is empty. All right, I have to start by reading all these cards. All right, have emote only mode so the Twitch chat doesn't yell at me or give something away. I spend 2 to 3 minutes trying to figure it out myself, and then I take suggestions from the audience. So I have this thing in play. I have 2 goblins. Oh, geez. I probably need to make this bigger so I can read all of these things in my graveyard. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what half these cards do. So I assume that winning here involves some mixture of Mistcloak Herald to attack and then have Laz not be blocked and then change into something else. It could also potentially involve turning into the assassin. None of the cards in our graveyard seem particularly exciting. We also have Isha the Awakener, which we could turn our Laz into to return something else to play. So that way we can get enter the battlefield trigger. What do these cards in my hand do? Legion Warboss says make a token. Menace, when it enters the battlefield, target vampire you control gets 1/1 and gains menace. Oh geez, there's this Amulet of Safekeeping sitting in play over here too. Target creature gets 1/1 and first strike. This one's rated at uncommon, so this must be easier than I'm making it out to be because I have no idea how we're supposed to get 15 damage out of this. So they've just got four blockers. None of their creatures have relevant text on us attacking them. One of the things they're really good at making these puzzles is they put a bunch of distractors in play. So like these 9 creatures, they seem useful in different situations, but there's like a 0% chance that we need all of them to do what we're doing here. So I don't have anything useful to do with the Siege Gang Commander, I don't think. I guess I could turn Laz into it and throw 2 at them, but that doesn't accomplish anything. Becomes a copy of a creature in your graveyard. Start at the beginning of your main phase. Win this turn. There are 9 creatures. Assume theirs is empty. Put a 1/1 counter on another target merfolk you control. Is there a merfolk in here? So that does stone cold nothing. Target creature gets 1/1 in first strike. Target pirate gets 1/1 in double strike. Are there any pirates in my bin? There are not any pirates in my bin. Oh, is it just that simple? I was thinking their creatures didn't matter because they were just blockers. Okay, yeah, this one's a good example of just having a bunch of good distractors. Nah, BDPI is about to turn it off. So the line here, I actually understand why. I actually understand why this is uncommon now, because it is very straightforward. And this is one of the things, again, like, there's just so much information here. And this is one of the things that's a good example of, like, what can separate good Magic players from mediocre Magic players, is that it's very easy to shut down and miss the really important things when you're like not focusing on, when there's so much going on, it's easy to miss the things that are really critical. So they have 15 power worth of creatures here, exactly, right? So you make Laz be the assassin, you attack, and then you pay 4 and turn it into the True Fire Captain. Yeah, I just like looked at their creatures and I was like, I'm pretty sure these are just blockers, but the fact that they have 15 and have this. No, the artifact is a distractor too, because only creature tokens get -1. You don't have to pay extra for Amulet, chat. That's when you become the target of a spell or an ability. The amulet doesn't affect anything. When you become the target of a spell or an ability... Oh. Is dealt damage. It deals that much damage to target. Oh, it is target, right? True Fire Captain's ability. Oh, so you have to skirt Prospector to make 2 mana. Sure. So that's cute. So you have to turn it into Assassin, and then after they all block, turn it into Prospector, sack these for 2 mana, and then turn it into True Fire Captain, so you have 8 mana total. Okay, so True Fire Captain target. So there's one more too. There's an extra layer on the onion. So like, looking at this board, right? Like, how many distractors were here, right? Like, we have 4 cards in our hand that don't matter, and then like 6 cards in our graveyard that were just like extra as well. So... interesting. And if you think puzzles like this are neat, you can head over to possibilitystorm.com and check out some more of those. They do new ones every week, varying difficulty and complexity and varying amounts of distractors. They also have a Patreon where they do competitions and puzzles for the people that support them on there. That's going to be it for me for today, folks. I'll be back with some standard action on Magic Arena tomorrow, and I'll catch all of y'all around soon here, hopefully. And remember, if you're interested in seeing more of my content, be sure to head on over to my website, jeffhoagland.com, and you'll be able to find lots of it there. Peace, folks.